Friendship is unnecessary, like philosophy, like art. It has no survival value. Rather, it is one of those things which give value to survival. In a world often consumed by pragmatism and self-preservation, Lewis reminds us of the profound significance of friendship. It is not a mere convenience, but an essential element that enriches our lives and gives them meaning. Friendship, in its purest form, transcends the mundane and elevates us to a higher plane of existence. They provide solace in times of adversity and amplify our joys in moments of triumph. Clive Staples Lewis, better known as C.S. Lewis, was a man of extraordinary intellect and profound insight. Born in Belfast, Ireland in 1898, he left an indelible mark on the world through his captivating stories and thought-provoking lectures. From the enchanting world of Narnia to his profound theological works, Lewis conveyed complex ideas with clarity and wit. His words continue to resonate deeply with readers today, offering timeless wisdom and guidance. Lewis's exploration of friendship and community holds particular relevance in our modern age. Through his writings, Lewis invites us to embrace the transformative power of friendship. We live in an age of unprecedented connectivity. The internet, social media, and smartphones have created a world where communication is instantaneous. Yet, paradoxically, this era of hyperconnection has also given rise to an epidemic of loneliness and isolation. Lewis recognized that true connection went far beyond mere proximity or the exchange of information. True friendship requires vulnerability, empathy, and a willingness to engage with others on a deeper level. In our fast-paced, technology-driven world, these essential ingredients of friendship are often sacrificed. We find ourselves surrounded by online friends, yet we often lack the intimacy of true companions. As Lewis reminds us, true friendship thrives on authenticity, on the courage to be vulnerable. The digital age has ushered in a new form of intimacy, one mediated by screens and characterized by fleeting interactions. We scroll through our social media feeds, bombarded by curated glimpses into the lives of others. Lewis, with his emphasis on the importance of shared experiences and face-to-face encounters, offers a timely antidote. He reminds us that true connection cannot be replicated through likes, comments, or emojis. It requires the presence, the laughter, the shared silence that can only be experienced in the company of another human being. While technology can facilitate communication, it cannot replace the value of face-to-face interaction. It is in these moments of shared experience that we truly come to know and be known by another human being. The modern world, with its emphasis on individualism, has witnessed a gradual erosion of shared experiences. Lewis recognized the profound importance of these shared experiences in fostering a sense of belonging and connection. He understood that it was through these shared moments that individuals formed bonds that transcended the personal. Today, we are increasingly fragmented in our pursuits, often at the expense of engaging with the world around us. This lack of shared experiences contributes to the sense of isolation and disconnection that pervades modern life. When our lives become solely focused on our own pursuits, we risk losing sight of the interconnectedness that lies at the heart of human experience. Lewis reminds us that friendship flourishes in the fertile ground of shared experiences. Despite the challenges of modern life, the human yearning for authentic connection persists. Lewis recognized this innate desire for belonging as an essential aspect of our nature. He understood that we are social creatures, hardwired for connection, and that the pursuit of friendship is a fundamental human need. His writings remind us that we are not meant to journey through life alone. Lewis challenges us to look beyond the screens and rediscover the joy of genuine human connection. Lewis's exploration of love in his seminal work provides a rich tapestry of insight into the nature of human connection. He masterfully dissects the different facets of love: storge, affection; eros, romantic love; philia, friendship; and agape, charity. For Lewis, friendship, embodied in the Greek word, holds a special place in the spectrum of human relationships. He argues that it is a love freely chosen, unburdened by the demands of familial duty or romantic obligation. This shared interest forms the foundation upon which the friendship is built. Unlike romantic love, which often thrives on intensity, friendship is characterized by a spirit of expansiveness and inclusivity. This open-hearted approach to friendship allows for the creation of rich and diverse communities. One of the most compelling aspects of Lewis's understanding of friendship is its voluntary nature. He argues that friendship is not something that can be forced or manufactured. It arises organically from shared experiences and mutual respect. In a world where social pressure often dictates relationships, Lewis's emphasis on the voluntary nature of friendship is refreshing. He reminds us that true friendship cannot be bought, earned, or demanded. It is a gift freely given and received. This understanding encourages us to be discerning in our choice of friends. For Lewis, shared experiences form the lifeblood of friendship. He believed that it is through the shared adventures, conversations, and even mundane moments of everyday life that friendships are forged. In his own life, Lewis placed great value on the time he spent with his close circle of friends. Whether it was exploring the works of their favorite authors or simply sharing a pint of beer, these shared experiences created a rich tapestry of memories. Lewis understood that shared experiences provide the raw material from which meaningful connections are built. He recognized that it is in these moments of shared vulnerability and laughter that we truly come to know another human being. Lewis's understanding of friendship extended beyond individual relationships to encompass the broader concept of community. He recognized that true community is not simply a collection of individuals, but a group bound by shared values and a common purpose. Lewis believed that community plays a vital role in shaping our identities and providing us with a sense of purpose. He argued that it is within the context of community that we learn to see beyond our own limited perspectives. Lewis's emphasis on the importance of community stands in contrast to the individualism that often characterizes modern society. He reminds us that we are stronger and more resilient when connected to something larger than ourselves. In his essay, The Weight of Glory, Lewis explores the transformative power of human connection, particularly in the context of suffering. He argues that true friendship is characterized by a willingness to bear each other's burdens and offer support in times of need. Lewis understood that life is fraught with challenges, but we are not meant to face these challenges alone. True friendship provides us with the courage to face adversity and the hope to persevere. Lewis's words offer a profound message of comfort, reminding us that even in our darkest moments, we are not alone. He calls us to cultivate friendships characterized by empathy and compassion. Lewis presents a rather shocking notion about friendship. He argues that needing our friends, depending on them, is not a weakness, but the very point. This challenges the modern emphasis on self-sufficiency, where needing others is often perceived as a vulnerability. Lewis suggests that it is in recognizing our need for others that we truly open ourselves up to the transformative power of friendship. Friendship for Lewis is not a luxury, but a necessity. a lifeline that connects us to something larger than ourselves. We are, as Lewis so eloquently puts it, better together. This brings us to a pivotal insight in Lewis's understanding of friendship: the need to transcend the ego. He argues that true friendship requires a willingness to move beyond self-centeredness, to prioritize the needs of the other without expecting anything in return. This concept of selfless love, which Lewis identifies as agape in the four loves, forms the bedrock of enduring friendships. It is a love that seeks not its own but rejoices in the well-being of the other. Lewis acknowledges that this kind of love, a love that transcends the self, is not always easy. It requires humility, forgiveness, and a willingness to put aside our own desires for the sake of another. However, he argues that it is in these acts of selflessness, in the giving of ourselves without reservation, that we experience the deepest and most rewarding aspects of friendship. When we are able to move beyond our own egos, to see the world through the eyes of another, we open ourselves up to a level of connection and intimacy that is both profound and transformative. In the words of Lewis, friendship is born at that moment when one person says to another, "What? You too? I thought I was the only one." It is in this shared space of vulnerability, understanding, and acceptance that true friendship flourishes. C.S. Lewis, though a man of another era, offers insights into friendship and community that remain startlingly relevant today. In a world increasingly fragmented and driven by self-interest, his words serve as a beacon, guiding us towards the deeper, more meaningful connections our hearts crave. Lewis reminds us that friendship is not a luxury, but a necessity, a vital component of a life well lived. It is through genuine connection with others that we discover who we are, realize our full potential, and find solace amidst life's storms. His writings challenge us to move beyond the superficiality of digital interactions and to cultivate the habits of heart and mind that foster genuine connection. Lewis urges us to embrace vulnerability, to practice empathy, and to prioritize the needs of others. He reminds us that true friendship requires time, effort, and a willingness to be present for one another, both in times of joy and in times of sorrow. The wisdom of C.S. Lewis, woven through his captivating stories and insightful essays, continues to resonate with readers across generations. His words serve as a timeless reminder that amidst the complexities of modern life, the human need for connection remains a constant. May we all be inspired by his example to cultivate friendships that enrich our lives, strengthen our communities, and remind us of the profound beauty of the human experience. What are your thoughts on C.S. Lewis's view of friendship? Have you experienced the transformative power of genuine connection in your own life? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation going. And if you're interested in exploring further the enduring legacy of C.S. Lewis and his impact on modern thought, be sure to check out our next video. We'll delve into his profound reflections on faith, reason, and the human condition. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, may you find joy and meaning in the company of true friends.